Mr. Moore, why do you think you were chosen to play the Saint?
Because Sean Connery wasn't available.
No, let's have a truthful answer.
I tried to buy the show 5 years, or 6 years ago. I tried to buy the rights, but I didn't have enough money at the time, or Leslie Charteris wasn't interested in selling to television, which put the price up. So when I was approached, I was delighted to do it. I felt it was a character for a running TV series, that had a built-in premise, so part Superman, a natural hero, things one's not allowed to do on television because of censorship. The hero must always be white. I think that a hero, heroes don't exist as far as I'm concerned. I think that people who've read the books know that the Saint was a crook, although we never say it in television. And for this reason, he has a double interest. He has another aspect to his character.
You enjoy packing punches?
Yes, I like to win, because in life I'm a devout coward. I have a yellow streak on my back to prove it. What I really like about playing the Saint is I've been under contract to MGM, to Warner Brothers, and to Columbia, and always playing heroes that were, true blue. And I was never allowed to be photographed with a cigarette or a drink in my hand. And now, I play the Saint, it doesn't matter.
But with all these series you've been in, have you got any stories to tell us about the dangerous moments you had when you perhaps packed a punch and received a broken leg in return?
Well, when I first started Ivanhoe, we were doing a sword fight on horseback, and this is before I started wearing gloves as the character. And one day it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're out in the field, and we had about 6 or 7 horses charging at me with great screams of, "Hey, Venu!" I went into the battle. Someone came in with a sword straight on my finger, and the nail came shooting off. So I said, "Cut, please," and stopped, and they put an adhesive tape on. And then we went back into action again. The next cut took the adhesive tape off. So they put the adhesive tape back on. By this time, I really don't know what day it is. And we started charging in again. The saddle slipped. I ended up underneath the horse. This shot said, "Hey, Venu," and I'm saying, "Cut, cut, please, cut." And I got up and I went home.
Maverick, Ivanhoe, and the Saint, I'd say that Roger Moore never had it so good. What is the attraction behind playing in these long-running series?
Money.
And?
I think because I'm not doing anything else at the time. There's also one other series that wasn't shown here called The Alaskans, which I made at Warner Brothers, which I did 39 hours with Dorothy Provine. And in this, we made it all in California in 120 degrees, wearing a parka, and sled teams with dogs. They taught me how to drive dogs, say mush to go, G mush to turn left, ha mush to turn right. And the first day, they built this enormous stage at Warner Brothers. They covered it with gypsum and salt, which looked like snow, and all these rocks. And they brought down a champion dog team from Sun Valley. They said, "All right, you say mush, and you drive down there." Now, scattered all the way down this slope were pine trees, which were nailed to the stage. So I said, "Mush." They didn't move. I said, "Please, mush." And they started off. And the lead dog stopped at the first pine tree. They didn't know the snow was false. They didn't know the pine trees weren't real.
At home, you'll see the glossy finished article. What you don't often see are the moments where we're not quite so smoothly professional.
I think after playing the Saint, you now have enough money to buy the series.
No, actually, I've been paid in Green Shield stamps. And I now have enough to have a trip to Mallorca and buy a washing machine.
The man who created the Saint describes him as having a quick wit, built to pack punches, and with an eye for pretty girls. Is this you? Let's start with the girls first.
Yes.
Go on.
A quick punch now, and I don't know about wit.
You've been in Maverick, you were Beauregard Maverick, you played Ivanhoe, and now the Saint. You must have worked with any number of actresses. You've gone through the whole lot. How do actresses rate as women?
God, sorry. Rolling.
What? Sorry, Bob, God, I'm not...
Rolling.
You've played Beauregard Maverick, Ivanhoe, and now the Saint. You've been through plenty of actresses in your time. How do actresses rate as women?
You can't say that.
Well, we sorted it out in the end. I think it's right to be dressed